Alright, looks like we're back, and I'm almost finished.
No more
I am
genocide
finished.
today, monsters. No more embers will be delivered now. I'm certain I'll find Graven resting in his pod. The mechanized
That's just one
arm
thing I don't
survived the
understand. It's
fire.
very...
I wonder if it can be used against them beasts.
It's very, very common in video games for the shutdown mechanism of some important piece of technology to be locked by a puzzle or something. I'm like, what happens if they need to shut the furnace down real quick? Even if you have a printed list of, you know, codes to enter, you have to change it, set it, change it, set it.
I was beginning to get worried. I thought something terrible might happen to you at the furnace. Especially since your memory is gone.
No.
Wait, my memory is
I
gone?
don't remember much of anything. I wouldn't even know my own name if you hadn't told me.
Every Cyclopean child knows the name of Grimwall. You're the great hero of the War of the One.
Okay, how about the
War
war?
of the One. Can you tell me about it?
Oh my. You are confused, aren't you? The War of the One was a pivotal point in the history of our people. For years, we had fought the insectoids, neither side gaining ground as the planet was ravaged by countless battles. The Makers, creators of all and of nothing, watched silently for many years before taking action. They spoke to the leaders of both sides through grand visions, declaring that there was to be one final battle for supremacy. The victor would rule the planet, and the defeated race would be forced underground, never to return to the surface again.
We won?
Yes, thanks to you. You destroyed nearly a third of the troops, all by yourself.
Wait, how long ago did this happen? Am I immortal? Because
If
you're
we
talking about
won,
it like it happened a
then
long
why
time
are
ago.
these things back above ground?
No one really knows. Actually, no one really believed the story of the War of the One, or thought that there were any insectoids. Until now.
I'm confused.
That evil machine will be silent for a while.
Evil? It's just a furnace, isn't it?
The thing was burning children, Graven. Cyclopean children.
What? But how can this be? Gromner would never allow such a thing to happen.
Wouldn't you just say children if
Gromner.
you're a Cyclops?
That's the name the bugs were using at the furnace. They said he's giving the orders to burn the children's bodies.
That's absurd. He's my mentor. A brilliant entomologist. He'd never...
What?
Entomologist.
Bug scientist.
He's our foremost specialist on insects. That's why the Peace Council chose him for this mission.
Because clearly someone who knows about normal bugs knows all about these giant
I tell you
ones.
it's true, Graven. Something is terribly wrong here, and I think that this Gromner person is somehow involved. You must help me.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Not unless you have some physical proof to back up these wild accusations.
Very well. If proof is what you want, then that's what you'll get.
What about the mission?
Mission? What mission? What the hell is going on here?
We were sent here to examine this hive a few months ago. We were captured, but Gromner convinced the Queen to put aside her plans of conquest and negotiate a peace treaty. Since then, it's been peaceful for both sides. In fact, tomorrow is the day that both leaders will meet to sign the treaty.
And that doesn't sound suspicious at all to you, with all of these bugs gearing up with
Take my
cybernetic
advice.
enhancements?
That
for war?
harness you're wearing won't get you past every security device. You might want to see the cyber technician for an upgrade.
Oh yeah, great. I get to talk to Chick Talk again. Watch him dissect a baby, or insect a baby, or whatever it is he's doing. Oh good. Clean table. Hi.
Who designed these robotics?
Gromner, Honorable Assistant to Her Majesty.
Where is he?
He is within the Queen's chambers. Since it is the eve of retribution, there is much preparation required. His plan must be executed perfectly.
Nah, it's not the eve of destruction. The only thing happening tomorrow is the peace treaty, so... Oh, wait a minute.
Eve of retribution?
Eve of
Are
retribution.
your memory pathways in need of service? retribution is known by us all. As of tomorrow, we will return to our rightful position as the dominating race of the planet. Under the guise of peace, we shall collect a debt that has been unpaid for decades.
Memory pathways?
When do you
For
speak
someone
of?
who's just recently cyborged by a new arrival.
Fluctuating.
Yeah, memory banks?
Ragnar has seen the error of his kind's ways, and has come to aid us in our desire for revenge. With his gift of cybernetics, we shall once again rule the surface.
How will this gift aid us? Are we not mighty enough to conquer the Cyclops without them?
Without the speed of cybernetics, we would be vulnerable to the nuclear fire which the enemy controls, incinerated before we even reach the city. But with the aid of cybernetics, we will be swarming within the walls of the capital before their hands can even reach the launch buttons. The dawn will bring the age of the insectoid. It is inevitable.
Inevitable. Alright. No, I don't think so. He's supposed to offer me a
Switch
friggin'
Raven's
upgrade.
tool. I can't. That would harm even. No.
He is not offering me the upgrade.
That won't solve anything. That
I hate that you have to
an
click on yourself
insectoid,
to
a
clear your
sledgehammer,
kind of-
Raven's tool.
to put something back in your inventory. I'm like, just let me right click, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna figure it out and I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay, turns out I think all I had to do was try to get through a locked area and not be able to.
I
Yep.
require my ID harness to be upgraded.
Upon whose authorization will I grant this procedure? You delay in your response. I am busy. Return when you can produce the proper authorization.
Excuse me, sorry about that. Alright, on whose authorizations? Your mom, aka the Queen. How about that? Boom.
Raven, TikTok requires authorization to upgrade my ID harness. Who can do that?
Normally, Gromna is the only one who can authorize such upgrades. But with the increased activity in the Queen's chambers, he remains there almost exclusively. I think we can fool TikTok if I make my position sound important enough.
What should I say?
Tell him that your authorization comes from Graven, protege of Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty. That should do it.
Works for me. Alright. Hey, metal bug face. I got my authorization. Alright.
I require
Upgrade.
my ID. Graven,
Blah, blah.
protege of Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty.
Graven. Hold while I search my databanks for confirmation. My records indicate that Graven is the assistant to Gromna. However, his authorization alone is not enough. I will need to verify that you are of sufficient age to be placed within the Royal Guard. Proceed to limb scanner for positive age identification.
Alright, where's the limb scanner
Turn us
again?
up. I can't do that. I
Nope.
can't use
Nope. Yep.
Age requirements verified. Upgrade authorized. Step forward to have ID harness upgraded. Prepare for upgrade treatment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand you the harness because I don't want you touching me. And I get another odd cutscene.
Treatment?
It's a hill.
What treatment?
A treatment. They found a way to slow down the disease. It says here that a Dr. Morgan was ultimately responsible for developing the DNAV treatment. Didn't you study with the Dr. Morgan back in med school?
I was still a sophomore when he earned his doctorate.
Well, The treatment's called HOPE. It's supposed to decelerate the growth of the DNAV, almost doubling the lifespan of affected children.
The Aztecs found a way to survive the plague of Quetzalcoatl without conventional modern medicine. Well, hey, if Morgan is close to a cure, a true cure, then maybe he can use another set of hands. Maybe it's time to pack up here and go home.
What in the name of the Maker?
Alright. We're done there. We're upgraded. This means we can now get into the Queen's area.
Royal Guard class confirmed. Enter.
Yes!
Damn right. Alright. Oh, look,
By the
babies.
Maker! These are Cyclops babies!
Again, you are a Cyclops and have been one your whole life living in Cyclops society. You would just say, these are
Dr.
babies!
What test is this?
Ah, Max. You're just in time. This is a test of the subject's threshold. The serum will travel directly to the neurotransmitters of the brain and without actually harming the monkey, cause it to feel excruciating pain all over its body.
What? That's not an experiment! It's torture! What possible purpose?
When you outrank me in lab years, Max, you can question the methods. I see the potential fruits of our research, and that justifies the means. A valuable lesson in scientific research, Max. In layman's terms, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Monkey! I don't like Morgan. I mean, first he was just trying to kill me, now the monkeys. Now it's okay, it was personal before. Shut up.
Cyclops is half bug.
Ew! His parents were into some seriously messed up stuff, apparently.
Who are you?
Gritza.
Today!
That's my name, Gangling.
Oh, I'm gonna
Where
love
are you
talking to
from?
you.
Where are you from?
From Team.
Team? What team is that?
Research Team. Sent to examine insectoids. Gramna, the leader, the betrayer.
Okay. Bad guy. We don't like him.
What are you doing here?
My duty to the Queen.
Yes, more specific, asshole.
What duty is that?
Tend the young ones. They are fragile children. So young. But those of joy.
Yeah, no, that's not joy, that's horror. You're just really messed up.
These bottles have children in them?
Clones. Grumnas.
Gromna? He was your leader and betrayer? How did he betray you?
Well, he's a slave in the hive, dumbass.
To me.
I'm angry tonight.
My body, not Cyclops anymore. Half beast. His experiments left me up for I am a freak now.
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but totally you are. Oh well.
What has he done to you? What experiments?
Open your eye.
Quest wants to live forever. These insects as the answer.
Alright. Answer.
What? I don't understand. What answer?
Well, I'm not getting any more out of you, bug boy. Alright.
A tube or tunnel of some sort. I wonder how it can be activated.
Oh joy, the travel sphincter. Just what I always wanted.
This
Nope, that
isn't
won't help.
working.
Not really sure what
That won't solve.
tools won't work. Apparently nothing I have is going to get me that, so let's take one of these with us. Hey, kid, you're coming with me. Alright. I don't know where I'm carrying you, but it's probably a better fate than where you are previously. Machine. Dead end. Bridge. Alright, a-hole wants proof. I'll give him a baby in a bottle. Bottle baby. Meow. Meow.
Cyclops baby in a bottle. Atrocity!
It's a baby in a bottle. Does this rub you the right way?
I brought you the proof you asked for, Graven. Are you going to help me?
By the Makers. Yes, of course. I suppose we should search Gromna's pod. Come on. I have his globe code.
Well, gee, you're convinced now. Evidently the word of the savior of your people's not enough.
I've seen your fellow team members in the Queen's chambers. Gromna has interchanged their lower bodies with insectoid anatomy.
What? I haven't seen them since. We must save them.
I'm sorry,
late.
Graven, but their minds are gone. It's too late.
May the Makers preserve their souls.
Yeah, the Makers are
What's
alive.
the globe code, Graven?
Immortal. That's the word to unlock the door.
What an odd
That's
coincidence. Immortal.
Immortal.
Just like...
Enter.
I mean, this Gromna guy acts a whole lot like Morgan. It's almost like this was an artificial world constructed in Max's head with pieces of data trying to...
What are those?
They appear to be schematics of some kind. Judging by the shape and general mass, I'd say they were diagrams of the Great Machine.
Great
Well,
machine.
that and a whole lot of
What's
bug
that?
porn.
It's the huge round piece of machinery that sits on the edge of the hive. Some say it was left there by the Makers themselves. Others think that it's a power source of some type. It used to emit a weird humming noise, but now it remains silent.
What?
According to
The
these
machine
notes,
noisy?
2 parts may have been removed to aid the insectoids. I need to visit the Great Machine and see for myself.
Alright, you go do that. I'll follow in a minute. I'm gonna root around through his stuff. Alright.
Mutilated grubs. What is Gromna doing with them?
How can you tell them from normal
Gromna's
ones?
notes. They say that a sound generator will open the worm transport tube.
Alright, I need
A
a
locked
sound
cabinet.
tube to travel by
I suspect
sphincter.
that the traitor keeps something important with it.
Good to know.
These designs, I do not understand them.
Well, you're not all that bright, Grimwald, but that's not why we love... Well, actually, I don't know if anybody loves you.
This isn't working.
Bullcrap, I should be able to hammer my way into that safe. I mean, I know the way in. But seriously, the sledgehammer should work. This guy's incredibly strong. Hey,
Have
buddy,
you
what's
figured
that
out the
machine do?
purpose of the machine?
Part of it. But I need time to properly study it. Gromna has removed 2 pieces from it. Generators of some kind. I need to attach the missing pieces to get the machine running again. Unfortunately, only Gromna knows where they are.
Aren't you his assistant? Ask him where they are. Asshole. Alright. Well, this is the furnace. I don't need the furnace. Screw the furnace. There we go. Bed.
This pillow appears to be rather lumpy.
I'm sorry, the only thing under that pillow is a key, and unless you're the princess
Aha,
and the
a key.
you're not going to detect the lump caused by a key under a damn pillow. Hey, stuff.
A control
Well, a
device. It seems to be generating an odd sound.
Alright, joy. Sound generator. Now I can travel by sphincter. Joy of joys. North Point. Alright. Let's go use our sound generator on the
That would harm it.
worm
Must
travel.
I pass through the bowels of the monster?
Ew, don't use the word bowels in this place, please.
Hello, my children. Yes, Father is here.
So he's basically cloning himself again and again to worship him and live in cages. That's 12 different kinds of messed up.
Yes, my children.
Looks a little like Morgan.
What have they done to this poor fellow? He's got an insectoid body.
You've already seen it before, dummy.
Who are you?
I am Grundle.
Hey, Grundle.
And you are?
I am Grimwall.
Grimwall, the hero? Too late to save us now, hero.
Screw you. I was
Where are
catching
you
up on
from?
Netflix.
Research team sent to investigate the insectoids.
Sent by who?
Council of Peace sent us to stop the plague of insectoids.
Plague? You mean the insects were going to take over the cities below?
Yes. Until Gromna came up with his plan.
Team? What team is that?
Council of Peace.
What are you doing here?
I feed the clones.
These aren't real children?
Real enough for the Queen to feed on.
By the Makers!
The Makers cannot help us now.
You mean the peace treaty?
Peace treaty? Hell no! He's helping the bugs get stronger with those cybernetics. They're going to attack during the meeting for the treaty.
What? I must warn the council before it's too late.
Already too late. Too far away from the city. Our poor people are doomed.
Gromna is a traitor!
Traitor and a butcher. He did this to me. Said he didn't want me to run away. Said I stay here forever.
Aw, he just doesn't want you to leave, and so he turned you into a hideous
Children in
mutant fruit.
cages! Everything I see in this place enrages me more!
Eh, they're just clones. Are you humming?
The grubs make noise. For what purpose?
Well, they're the lock, dummy.
These grubs are making some kind of faint noise. I wonder... Ugh.
Alright, I've got the tune, but I'm not quite sure the exact starting point. So I'm going to keep messing this for a while. I'll see you again next time. Please, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, or subscribe. Oh, hey, you don't have to. I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you what to do. Have a good one. Bye-bye.